Welcome to this episode of The Big Show, the worst podcast of all time. Call in at 516-670-5132 if you dare. Chris Cornell is a live wire, a real madman.
Boy, do you have a lot of editing to do on this fucking voicemail if you want to cranking my oh, this show stinks.
Welcome to this episode of The Big Show. I'm the King of New York. I'm here. I'm hanging out. I'm back. Yeah, there's a new feature. You can text 516-670-5132, and then you can just text it. You know, if you're afraid of hearing your own voice on the thing, or just afraid to call in general, you can text at 516-670-5132. I don't really have much to start with up top. I guess I do, because yesterday I ate an edible, and then I started I was just hanging out. I was eating a Twix. I was hanging out, and then around midnight, 12:30, my upstairs neighbor was just beating the shit out of his girlfriend. So I had to hear all that. They were screaming. She was screaming. Stop, stop, stop. He was saying, "You're not going to leave this kitchen," and kept locking her into the house. She kept trying to leave, and they got to one point where she was running down the stairs, trying to get out of the apartment. And then he got her back upstairs and said, "You're not going to leave this kitchen," slammed the door, and they were yelling at each other and shit. And it was weird because I don't know exactly what to do in those situations, because I felt guilty, right? I felt bad that I didn't call the cops or whatever. But also, it's only me in this apartment, and then the person upstairs. Me and my roommates, and then the one person who lives upstairs. So what am I gonna do? He's gonna know that it's me. If he's willing to beat her, he's gonna beat me. I don't want to get involved. Thankfully she got out, and she was safe or whatever. She was all good. She was able to leave, and then he went out into the street, started yelling at her to go back to Chicago and shit. So maybe she went to Chicago. I don't know, but yeah, I felt kind of guilty about it. I wasn't really exactly sure what to do, but I was just sitting in my room, just waiting for it to be over. I felt kind of anxious, honestly, because what if he had a gun and was gonna kill her or whatever, and then he shot through the floor, and then it hit me in my bed, and then I died in my bed. I went through the thing. I was like, oh well, he's gonna get the gun. He's gonna angrily shoot it at the floor to intimidate her or whatever. And then it's going to shoot through the floor, and it's going to hit me in the chest. I'm going to bleed out in my bed alone. And that's the way I'm going to die. But I ended up not dying, which is great. So anyway, you can call in. And also let me know if that's what I should have done. Because I really feel like I did the best thing to just not do anything. I always, I'm just going to mind my goddamn business. My life is my life. His life is his life. If he wants to beat his girlfriend, I'm not okay with it. But I'm just not going to get involved. I'm going to just... what am I going to do, He's an intimidating guy. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, again, feel free to call in if you want to call in, 516-670-5132. You can also text 516-670-5132, and then I'll read it out loud.
Boy, do you have a lot of editing to do on this fucking voicemail if you want to cranking my oh, this show stinks.
Yeah, I thought it's Charles, thanks, but my friend just told me that this show stinks. That's what he meant to say. I think it's funnier to just say it's Charles, thanks, but whatever. So the first voicemail is coming from, I believe, Monkey Williams. So what's up, Monkey?
Hey, how you doing, Chris? Thanks for taking my call. I have a little question. I was just wondering if
No. Oh, God damn it, dude. It's not even halfway over. Okay. All right. This is. uh-huh. Okay, that's the end of the voicemail. Thanks for calling in, Mungie Williams. Really appreciate that. That is awesome. Thank you so much. I really look forward to hearing from you. So here we go. I mean, okay, so there's no calls from Cliff this week. So I'm assuming that this next unknown caller is Cliff, because it did get, I think, political. Heard the first 5 seconds of it. Something about Syria, maybe. So we'll see. So, hi, Cliff. Also, I do want to mention that I'm going to trim these episodes down to about 30 minutes a pop, or like 30 to 45 minutes a pop, and everything left over in the full audio completely is going to be posted on like Spotify and like Apple, and I'll link that in the description. Like and subscribe. Okay, here is the unknown one.
Hello, Chris. Try not to laugh challenge. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, here we go. September 11th attacks. From Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. The September 11th attacks, often referred to as 9/11, were a series of 4 coordinated terrorist attacks by the Wahhabi terrorist group Al-Qaeda. Bang. Bang. The United States on the morning of Tuesday, September 11th, 2001. The attacks resulted in Pizza, 2,977 fatalities, over 25,000 injuries, and substantial long-term health consequences, in addition to hamburger. At least $10 billion in infrastructure and property damage. It is the deadliest hamburger terrorist attack in human history, and the single deadliest incident for firefighters and hamburger enforcement officers in the history of the United States, with 343 and 72 killed, respectively. Consequentially, U.S.-backed troops and other international soldiers. Soldier, soldier boy. Tell him.
Oh my god. Ugh. It's fucking Mungie Williams, dude. I fucking hate you, dude. Oh my god. What a piece of shit.
The September 11th attacks, often referred to as 9/11, were a series of 4 coordinated terrorist attacks by the Wahhabi terrorist group Al-Qaeda. The United States on...
Okay, great. Thanks for calling in, Mungie. Pizza. I appreciate it. You fucking piece of shit, bitch. Here's Frank.
Hey, best friend.
Hey.
That's okay. Hey, Chris. What's going on? It's Frank. I'm just calling. I'll leave some more voicemails. This one's not going to be too good because it's just like a warm up. But thought I'd do something fun that I haven't done in a voicemail yet. I have a dollar coin here. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you can hear that.
Yes.
It's from 1974. I think it's Eisenhower. Mm-hmm. That's on it. But anyways, I thought I'd flip it, and we'll flip heads or tails. You can make your decision right now. So say right now, Chris, do you want to flip heads or tails?
Heads.
Okay. All right, here we go. We're gonna flip. Ready? Oh, that fall on the ground. Ooh, sorry, Chris. It's tails.
Oh, damn it.
That sucks. Well, now you gotta die. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, go check out Welcome to the Horse House.
No, dude.
The most recent episode featured me live in the studio, and that was very funny. Mm-hmm. Probably the best thing I've ever done, better than this podcast even, which, if you can believe that. It's pretty much nobody funnier Like, I usually say to people when I meet them, I'm probably the funniest person most people I know have ever met personally. Like, unless you've gone to a comedy show. Like, I know you've met that really fat guy who was on Louie. I forget his name. He's really fat and bald. But I think I saw a picture of you on Facebook with him.
Robert Kelly.
Anyways, I'm really out of breath because I just mowed my lawn and I'm smoking again, which sucks. 305 Lights. That's my brand.
Ugh.
Cheap. Anyways, I'll call you later. I just called you now because my brother went to Walmart and nobody's home, so I could be as loud as I want. All right, I'll see you later.
Thanks for calling in, Frank. I appreciate it. I'm glad to hear that you're home alone. That's good. Seems like your brother's always at Walmart. He's always either going to Walmart or Wawa, something like that. I don't even know if you have a brother, if he's just always at Walmart or Wawa, or you just know a guy at Walmart or Wawa. Yeah, hey, I don't really have anything to add, but I appreciate you calling in, dude. Let's see what you got to say again. Oh, boy. I don't know. I keep thinking about that guy who was beating his wife. I'm not going to do... I would never do anything. And I honestly, dude, I was like... I went through scenarios in my head. I was thinking like, oh, dude, if we meet each other in the hallway and then he mentions like, you don't ever fucking say anything. This is so outlandish. He wouldn't be like, don't ever fucking say anything to anyone about what you heard. And then I went... my line was going to be like, oh, dude, I'm Switzerland, right? And then he's going to be like, wow, what does that mean? But... I think he's probably seen Dexter before. That's where I got it from. So I'm just gonna say I'm Switzerland, bro, and then he's not gonna wanna beat me like he beat his wife or girlfriend or whatever. I really hope she doesn't come back, dude. One, because it's very annoying to be wanting, you're just eating Twix in your bed, you ate an edible and you're just hanging out and then you're watching TV eating Twix, just like la-di-da-di-da, and you just hear a fucking woman screaming for her life. It's very annoying. Yeah, I got incense burning. I think that's, you're getting a little bit of smoke in the thing, but, that's cool. So hopefully this guy stops beating his girlfriend. Hopefully he can't hear me right now. Because we do have our front door. We keep it unlocked. So I'm afraid while he was beating his wife or girlfriend or whatever, I went over to my front door. I just locked it real quick just in case he got too mad and he came in here and then just started killing all of us. I'm so afraid to die. I just keep thinking about death all the time. Anyway, so if you want to text the podcast, you can text at 516-670-5132. I'm going to read the text I got. I thought it was a man. So it has a Chicago area code. So I said, which Chicago cutie is this? Turns out it's a girl. So I apologize for calling you a cutie. It's odd, I didn't mean to call you a cutie. But everything's fine. So the text I got, I feel like still almonds in my ass is a good thing. I don't know what that means. So next one, I bet Biden shaves his armpits. Sign my petition, link in bio. Okay, I don't think Biden shaves his armpits. I feel like after a certain point, you just have hair on your body when you're old, and then it starts to just fall off, and then he's probably a hair. Biden's probably a twink. Next text, and make sure to put this one on your podcast. To my dear sister Katie, stop making fun of my tattoos. They all have meaning, and they mean that I am bad with money and enjoy being in pain. Okay, we'll go to the next one. Also, that Shark Boy and Lava Girl... I can't read for shit. Also, that Shark Boy and Lava Girl is actually about schizo. Also, that Shark Boy and Lava Girl is actually about schizophrenia and electroconvulsive therapy, but could also be about psychedelics and that war on drugs, and that The Last Airbender is about climate change. Okay. I'm not that upset about it. I don't have an opinion on what Shark Boy and Lava Girl is about. I've never seen it. It was the Spy Kids. It came out after Spy Kids, and then I was like, Spy Kids is better. I'm not watching Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I care too much. I'm too invested emotionally in the Spy Kids. I don't want to watch the Shark Boy and the Lava Girl. Also, in response to Harry Styles wearing a dress, burn all dresses, eat the rich. Only the rich can afford them. Hashtag capitalism. Harry Styles fucking sucks, dude. He's not pushing any fucking gender norms or whatever. But Andre 3000 was doing that shit way before. And yeah, I saw that in a tweet, and then I just took it and ran with it. But it's true, dude. I mean, Andre 3000 he's way better at being cool. I saw him once on the street. He was walking, and I looked at him and I went like that, and then he like looked up and away from me, like he didn't want to be recognized. Mario Batali did the same thing. I was walking down the street and I saw Mario Batali wearing his fucking orange Crocs and shit, and then I looked at him and I was like, and then he was looking up at the building and shit, like there was some other shit going on up there, but there was nothing. He just knew that I saw him and he just wanted to move on. Okay. Yeah. All right. Thanks, Maxine. If it is you, dude, because I don't know, I always feel like I'm being trolled. I don't know. I'm 70 days off the booze. 70 days, dude. I don't even know what I'm aiming toward. I want to get to the point where I could just drink normally. But I don't think it can happen, which sucks, because I love it so much. Ooh, I love it. It would be so cool to just get like just a margarita, you know. I can't even get a goddamn margarita without fucking losing control of my life. Why is this me? What's going on here? If I start drinking again, I'll just start drinking again, and then I'm like, then I gotta do all that stuff. But why can't I call in? Let me know why you think that I can't fucking drink a margarita. It's fucking stupid. It's pizza. All right, Frank called again. We got a bunch of goddamn Frank calls, and I'm low energy, dude. I'm gonna chop this thing to bits.
All right, Chris. Well, I'm going to bed, dude.
Okay.
Okay, good night, dude. Yeah, just wanted to say before I go to bed, thanks for letting me come drive like 50 miles to your mom's house in Florida while you visit, and you let me hang out with you and sleep over inside your room that I'm on the floor right now. Oh yeah, dude. No problem. You're my best friend. I love having you over, dude. Love having you over, dude. Oh, thanks, man. You're the best, Chris. And man, I really hope we could do this again soon, whenever you're in Florida again. Yeah, totally. Totally, man. Yeah, no problem. Oh, man. Oh, thanks, Chris. Anyways, all right, I'm going to go to bed on your floor.
Okay.
We're going to hit the hay. Hey, what do you want to do tomorrow? I don't know. Do you need like some paintball or some pizza? Smoke some weed? Oh, yeah, that'd be cool, dude. That'd be sick. All right, good night. Yeah, good night. Good night.
Oh, man. I gotta stop saying dude so much. Dude, bro, whatever, man. I'm not in the mood. I was in the mood, and I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood anymore. I want a margarita. I don't know, dude. Pizza. Pizza. Thanks for calling in, Frank. Here's Frank. I really, dude, I gotta stop putting like all the callers like right when they call. Whenever you call, that's the order that I play them in. I gotta strategically place them out. This is a Frank show right now, and then there's like fucking 12 million goddamn Tomato Man calls. He's back, and then I gotta, we gotta listen to 12 of them. I think it's like 7. It's gonna be a long one, baby. But also, hey, if you're on YouTube, it's chopped up. If you're on the audio, it's fucking wild ride, wild ride. I don't know. Let's go to the next one. Thanks, Frank.
Hey, Chris.
This is Kathy Stewart, so I'm really...
Hey, Chris. It's Kathy Stewart. Right now, I'm currently at Le Serve. Yes, the club. I'm in the bathroom with some girlfriends. I'm taking a shit. At least that's what I told them. But I sat down to, call you. And then I realized I actually have to take a shit, so I'm taking a shit. Oh my god, it's still my nose. Anyways, I'm at the club, and I don't know, I was just kind of sitting here, and I know you have a girlfriend and everything, and everything's going really well for you and everything, but if you just ever wanted to, like, throw that away, or whatever, for, like, a night, you know, just forget about obligations and stuff, I am your girl. But, yeah, this call is taken. But I'm here at Lucerne, and yeah, so I don't know what you're doing tonight, but I'm a little bit drunk. Oh my god. I might throw up soon, actually. But I'm, just wondering, like I said, if you have, you know, any time, you don't want to see your girlfriend anymore for like a night or something, just let me know. 'Cause I'm here. And yeah. I don't know, every guy I've ever been with has always said it was definitely worth leaving his girlfriend for a night. You know, eventually she finds out or whatever, or somehow someone messages her and lets her know that her boyfriend cheated on her, but I don't know who does that, or like messages or anything. I have nothing to do with all that. But yeah, let me know, and bye. Just call me back at the number that I called you on this phone with. Alright, bye.
Pizza. Thanks for calling in, Kathy. Yeah, I was in it, I was like, dude, I'm totally gonna cheat on my girlfriend with you. I'm like, dude, you sound so hot, and then you burped, and it's just like, ugh, women shouldn't burp. That's gross. So no thanks, man. Thanks for calling in, though. I mean, that's cool. Keep calling. You boosted my ego to the fucking. I gotta buy Ethereum. I need to fucking. I'm gonna get my goddamn stimulus check. Hopefully, I keep checking the website to get my payment tool on the IRS.com.gov, and I keep thinking, hey man, there's something fucked up. They're not gonna give it to me, and I'm gonna be, because it seems like nothing's ever gonna work out for me. Also, I feel like if I do put my stimulus check into Ethereum, Ethereum will crash. Because nothing will ever work out for me. I'm pretty sure that life isn't real, and I'm just gonna be broke for the rest of my life. So yeah, you cash at me at Chris Connell 99. That's ChrisConnell 99. I'll take your money and I'll feel guilty about it. Just pulling that shit off my sock. Here we go. Here's Mungie. Thanks. Here we go. I'm really excited, Mungie. Okay. Hey, thanks. Appreciate that. Thanks a lot. You call in at 516-670-5132. Literally, I mean, it seems anything. You can do anything. I'll play it. Anything you want. God damn it. Here's fucking Tony Soprano. So it's just me and Frank, and we're best friends. I got people fucking trying to get me to cheat on my girlfriend. I got Tony Soprano. I got Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Fucking, I'm gonna. God, Jesus, the worst podcast of all time. Here we go. Here's Tony's fucking Soprano.
Hey, Dr. Melfi. I was hoping you'd get my package I sent you. It's Anthony Soprano. I was just calling to see how you're doing. To see listen. I'm sorry for calling you a dumb bitch and telling you I wanted the fucking brains out of my shoe. I didn't mean that. What I really was trying to say is, I like you, and I kind of want to come back to therapy, if you let me in. I promise it's going to be okay. I'm not actually going to fuck your brains out of my shoe. Tony! What? Who is this? I don't want you calling here ever again. Whoever this is calling,
Calm.
leave my husband alone and leave him out of this, okay? He doesn't need to be seeing any more groomas as it already is. He has me, and that's all he needs. Shut up, Tony. I'm taking care of business. Guys, I'm on the other line. I can hear everything you're saying.
Wow.
Yeah, me too. Meadow and Anthony Jr., get off the phone right now. Get out of here. Listen, Dr. Murphy, I'm really sorry about all this. I'm going to take care of it.
That was impressive. That was impressive, dude. I'm not even mad, man. That was great. You could be schizophrenic. That was, hey, good job. That was cool. I like that. Good job, man. Good job, dude. I like that. I like that, dude. Good job. Good job, dude. Good job. I like that. Fucking, I want to watch The Sopranos so goddamn bad. But I've made a pact with my girlfriend that we can't watch it until we live together, and then we're gonna watch it over and over again, and I'm so excited, except she doesn't want me to watch it because every time I watch The Sopranos I get kind of fucking paranoid and weird, and then I start reading into situations too much because I'm a mob boss and I'm the king of New York and everyone knows it, and whenever I leave the house people are always fucking yelling at me saying, oh, there goes the king of New York, and then I gotta deal with that, and then people always call my phone and then they're like, hey, is this the king of New York? And I always have to say no, but they know that it's true, and then I'm like, oh god, I'm the fucking king of New York. So I'm really excited to watch that again. It's a goddamn perfect show. I think it's the best show ever made, really. I mean, and, you know, people will say The Wire, but The Wire is great. But also, it's not. It doesn't have the goddamn joie de vivre. No, not joie de vivre. I don't know. I just felt like saying joie de vivre. And also, I'm so proud that I know what it means. I think it's lust for life. Okay, and I'll put up a little. You know, maybe it's not lust. It's probably not lust for life. But I'm the goddamn king of New York, and no one can stop me. What was I gonna say? The Wire. Yeah, The Wire is great, man. The Wire is great, but it doesn't have that, like, you know, you learn more about how life works from The Sopranos than you do The Wire. The Wire is great. The Wire is just great, but it's no Sopranos. So all right, so now we got calls from Tomato Man. So many. I will be clipping the best ones and putting them on the YouTube thing, and then otherwise just listen to the audio. Keep me in your mind 2 days out of the week. Okay, there's gonna be super exclusive shit on the audio. Really not. I just don't like. Oh my god, to edit down an hour and make it an entertaining hour, I'll shoot myself. So audio on the Spotify and the Apple thing, The Big Show with Chris, it'll pop up. Call in 516-670-5132. Text the number. Maron. Here's Tomato Man, and we'll see what the fuck goes on. I mean, I've been pressuring this man to call in. I still don't know who the fuck he is. He drew something for Paper Times. He's gonna be in the next issue, and he sent it from a goddamn like new email. He just refuses to let me know who he is. I'm not gonna fucking dox you. I just want to know who you are, just for my own goddamn paranoia. Maron. Oi. Oy vey. Here's Tomato Man.
What's up, Chris? Tomato Man again.
Hey.
I gotta fucking organize my brain in order to actually leave a decent voicemail and update you on my shenanigans, because there's some shit I want to talk about that's pretty interesting. But anyway, I'm gonna leave you with this little nugget here, but I'm currently obsessed with, like, white girl, like, pop music right now. And especially grime. I guess you could categorize it as like pop, but it's very girly kind of. Especially there's a track called Butterfly, and I'm like obsessed with it right now. I don't fucking get it, and I don't know if it means that I'm gay or whatever, but it just makes me so fucking happy. I listen to this, and I see her music video or whatever, and they're just, you know, like, she's like a little fairy, like pixie kind of girl just dancing around, and I'm like, God, dude, number one, she's fucking gorgeous. Like, God, I fucking love that girl. But the song just makes me happy as shit. And I'm not quite sure why, or if, I mean, normally I'm a guy that doesn't really listen to any of that kind of shit, but for some reason I got on a Grimes kick, and I'm like hooked. Like, I've been listening to her shit like nonstop for the past like 3 days, and I can't stop. Like, it just makes me happy, and I don't know what that means about me, but anyway, I just thought I'd share that bit of information. So, but yeah, I'll call in and update you on some actually interesting shit. So, yeah.
I think that's interesting, dude. I like to hear a happy tomato man. This is a whole new, you're turning a new page over here, dude. This is a happy tomato man, a less cynical, grounded, happy tomato man. And I like that. I like that for you. It sounds good on you. You sound happier. I like it. Yes, let's see what's up. Come on, gimme. Pizza.
So, Chris.
Hey.
Tomato Man again.
Hey.
So, I guess one thing that's new in my life, other than the dog and all that stuff, of course, doing the art classes, those are coming along pretty well.
Hell yeah.
Getting pretty good, picking up things pretty quickly. But what is most interesting about everything is that there's these two girls that are there, and I think they both like me. So I'm having an issue with, well, it's not an issue anymore, but I was having an issue between the two, because I like both of them, but they're both in the same art class, and I can't really make a move on one or the other. I mean, or at least initially, because I was just in a stalemate of like, oh fuck, if I ask this one, or if I go or pursue this one, then I lose the other one. I just didn't want to I wanted to get to know each of them by themselves, but without losing any opportunities if I had to fall back on the other one. But anyway, I later found out that one was pretty young. Probably it would be like a miracle if that girl was 20. I was like, holy shit. So, yeah, I mean, it's pretty young and not even old enough to drink. So I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
But girl is beautiful, but yeah, I can't rock the cradle like that. It's a little weird. So off to the next one, which seems like a really sweet girl. Yeah, I don't know. I'll try to keep regular updates. I haven't.
Dude, please.
The art class is once a week, so I'm gonna try to sneak in there, get in there next week, and ask her out.
Hell yeah.
So I'll let you know how that goes. Anyway, off to the next story.
This is great. This is awesome. This is the tomato man I like to see. He left that other girl that was causing him pain, and now he's becoming a happier man. This is great, and women love dogs. So, fuck yeah, dude. Congrats. That's great. 20 is definitely too young. I mean, I'm only 25. I wouldn't date a 20-year-old. It just makes me feel weird. Ugh. I don't know. Born in the year 2000. I mean, come on. Maron. Pizza, maron, oy vey. So, that's great. Cool, dude. I'm glad. These are happy. This is great. We still got more left. I mean, I don't know if I'm not really panning out that way, which is totally fine. I mean, I want what's best for this man. So this feels good. This is good. This is good, guy. This is good. This is great. Here we go.
So, Chris, all right, last one. And I saved a fat, juicy story and a dark secret of mine.
Okay.
No, I'm not gay, but
cool.
Anyway, this is a story that I actually have never told anyone, so it feels special. Anyway, so when I was 8, I think I was 8. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with 8. I was really young. I missed the bus for school, and don't ask me how. I don't know how it all went out, but I get back home and I walk in the door, and my dad was the only one that was home, so my mom has left already for work, and I walk in through this office area, and I look on his computer and I see like some chat going, and me being as curious as I am, I'm like looking like, what the hell is this? Anyway, it was like some like sexy talk, right? And I'm like, what the fuck? This is getting, and it's like really weird sounding. And shortly thereafter, I see a door from my parents' bedroom open, and I couldn't believe it, but my dad comes out and he's like in a fucking skirt or whatever with high heels. Not fucking kidding. Dude was like cross-dressing, and I just stood there. I was just like, what? And he's like, oh shit, and he like closes the door. And I just like go back to my room and like freaking out. I'm like, what the fuck was that?
Oh.
And shortly thereafter, my dad like came in and basically like apologized to me for fucking scarring me
Oh
for
my
life.
God.
And yeah, basically found out my dad is a total weird degenerate from the 60s. He's old as fuck. And so I don't know what fucking weird ass shit he was into back in the day.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't even want to know. I never like asked him about it from then on, and just sort of was like, what the fuck? And yeah, so that's a pretty crazy story right there. So
damn, dude.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, bye.
It's really funny. Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm sorry that it was like traumatic or whatever, but that's fucking hilarious, dude. That's great. There was this guy, because I lived in Gainesville for a while. There was this guy who was dating this. He was like 42 or like 43 or something, and he was just a cokehead. He would just do coke all the time and just get hammered. He worked at a pizza place, and he was a real piece of work. This guy, he kept trying to have sex with my girlfriend, like organize threesomes and stuff, and it was just disgusting. But anyway, he was dating this girl who was like, I think she was probably like 22 or 23 at the time, and he was like 42, 43, which that's stupid. I mean, the guy's just manipulating the younger girl. I mean, there's no love there. I don't know why people ever are like, I'm dating an older man and he just actually like loves me, because it's stupid. All right. And also, one thing I realized today, girls can tell you about how girl brain works. Girls can tell you about how a girl brain works just all the time, and you're like, yeah, you know, that might be true. You know, I think that might be true. The moment you try to tell them that, like, how a guy thinks, they're like, no, there's no way. I don't believe you're a fucking misogynist. So like, dude, I mean, obviously this guy was like trying to like manipulate this girl, just for sex or something. I have no goddamn idea. This guy was a fucking weirdo. Regardless, one time I went out and we met up with them. And he was just wearing a full dress and a wig and makeup and everything. And he fucking, I don't know. I just started laughing at him and I said, "What's up, bro?" Right? And then my girlfriend at the time like slapped me. He's like, "Oh my God, like don't do that." Like I don't know, like maybe he's like trans or something. But anyway, it's so funny to see a bearded man who looks like Mark Maron dressed up in like a black maid-like dress. And also, word on the street is, and this is verified, that girl that he was dating used to like peg him while he was wearing a dress and shit. Which is so funny, because I did not like that guy at all, because he kept trying to organize threesomes with my girlfriend. Also, fuck my girlfriend for wanting to hang out with him. Like, why are you hanging out with that guy? And now I gotta hang out with him? And now he's fucking... Yeah, I mean, I don't know. He always had cocaine, so I think that's probably why people were hanging out with him. I have no goddamn idea, but that guy was a weirdo. I hope he's not doing well. He's probably still living in Gainesville trying to have sex with fucking 22-year-old women. I don't know. It's bizarre. It's a bizarre life. Anyway, that's crazy about that. Now I'm just thinking about that guy, and I'm thinking that, like, man, if he ever watches this, I don't remember his name, or if that other, I think they both hate me probably. I don't know. Gainesville was a weird time. I was way drunk so much, and it was just not good. If I think about it too long, I just start to like goddamn hate myself. So let's go to Tomato Man. Actually, I'm gonna do a Tomato Man break. There's 2 more Tomato Man calls, but I think I got a call from Peter, or someone else. I'm not sure. in the log it just says XT peer, so I don't know. So we'll see.
I didn't mean it. I didn't know what I was doing.
Oh, is this fucking Misty True Feathers?
I didn't mean it. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was doing. You gotta believe me and tell me it's not my fault. Christopher, I didn't know what I was doing. Last night, I was on this new dating app called Hinge or something like that, like a door hinge. By the way, it's Missy True Feathers.
Hey.
Anyways, I'm on Hinge, and I just got done taking my pills from my psychiatrist and my other doctors. I put them all together, and I matched with this guy on Hinge. He hit on my tits, and I think I have really good tits. He hit on them, and so we went out and we met at a bar. We hung out after, and we went to go fun.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize it, but it was my son. I fucked my own son, Chris.
Oh, man.
I don't know what to do. I can't live with myself.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't live with the fact that his dick was so small, Chris.
Okay.
No one's gonna fuck him. I don't even know how I did. You really gotta help me. I don't know what to do. Oh.
I'm so sorry, Misty. I can't help you, man. I mean, you had sex with your son. That's something you have to deal with. Oh. Not to mention he had sex with his mother. And her sweet, nice tits. I'm sorry, Misty. I mean, you're gonna have to live with that one. I mean, because of the amnesiums and everything else, you're probably gonna die soon anyway. So maybe because of the amnesiums, you'll forget about it. God, I mean, please keep calling, and I would love to hear from your son. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't worry, this is the last one. Okay? If you want to call in, you can call in at 516-670-5132. Before we end, before we get out of here, I want to say I have a magazine coming soon. I'm shaking my head and closing my eyes about it because it is taxing to make things for people not to pay attention. and that's something else. But you can go to papertimes.org, you put in your goddamn email address, and then it'll pop up, and then boom, baby, you'll get it a day before everyone else, which the amount of readers that I have is, I think, 60, maybe. Okay? Pop it in. papertimes.org, go to the thing. I got a little promo video up there. It's pretty cool. I'm going to put out one more. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Here's Tomato Man. This is the last one. So here we go, bud. Here we go. And again, ta-ta for now. Not yet, but soon.
Hey, what's up, Chris?
Hey.
Tomato Man again.
Hey.
I'm leaving a lot of voicemails, but I had this crazy thing happen. Last night I went to a brewery with a buddy of mine and his girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, I encountered this one lovely girl, and we were chatting, and she was with her friend, I assume, and we had a good conversation, and it was going pretty well. And yeah, long story short, I got her number, and things were going well, and I was like, okay, cool. I felt like the vibe was pretty good. Anyway, I waited a day, and I went to go text her this afternoon, and I get like this, I just, something nice, like, hey, what's up? It was great meeting you last night, whatever. And I get a text back from, I guess, some dude, and he's like, bro, I think you got catfished.
Oh, wow.
I've never heard of like this, this brewery that we went to. And I was like, fuck, dude, what the fuck?
Oh, man.
So yeah, I mean, that sucks. It was a little bit of a hit to the ego, but considering, I mean, this girl was like, she was super pretty, and I mean, I thought we were hitting it off pretty well, and I didn't come on like super strong, and I felt like she was interested. And I don't know. My assumption is that like maybe they were lesbians, her and her friend, but it's weird because they were saying she like bought a house recently, and that this girl was like her roommate, and I was like, okay, cool, they're friends, and I don't know. Maybe I read it all wrong, but the thing of it is like they were lesbians, like just I don't know, I feel like the nicer thing to do would have been to just say that, you know, they're a couple.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not like the 1700s where, you know, lesbians and gays are going to be discriminated and blah blah blah. But yeah, it just kind of sucks. I was like, damn, bro, that's a little hurt to the ego there.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, I just wanted to share that lovely bit of information today. And, yeah, I don't know. What are your thoughts on that? Do you think that was I don't know. Just yeah, let me know.
Mm-hmm.
See ya.
You got it. Don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up about it too much. I mean, sometimes that shit happens. I feel like, I don't know, something happens with guys. Maybe we come off too strong without knowing it, and then you kind of like freak the girl out a little bit. My course of action is to just stare. I just stare at them from across the room like this until they talk to me, just because I'm so afraid of rejection. And also I don't stare at them like that. But yeah, I mean, you never know. Maybe you came off too strong and she was like didn't know exactly how to like get out of the situation, which I guess I understand because, like, guys put girls in weird situations. But also she's, I hate to take the fucking goddamn incel route here and say, that's kind of a bitch move, dude. That's kind of a bitch move on her because, you got your hopes up. That feeling of love is going through you, coursing through your goddamn body, and then she's gonna give you a fake. She's gonna give you a fake thing, and then you're gonna end up texting some guy, which fucking sucks, man. That's very rude of her, but. I don't know. She could have. She's probably not a lesbian if she were to say, like, if she probably would have just led with the whole lesbian thing. I feel like you would have noticed that a little bit sooner. So I think the reality of the situation is that maybe she just wasn't interested and gave you a wrong number, which is like some middle school shit to do. I don't know why she would do that to you. But yeah, man. Maybe you just came off too strong, or maybe she just wasn't interested, or maybe she was interested and then she just didn't feel like taking to the next step, and instead of getting into all of her baggage and all that, she gave you a wrong number. But which is more likely is that you probably just came off a little too hot, and and she gave you the wrong number. But that's happened to me before, dude. I've been like real drunk, and then I've like went up to a girl like, hey, can I get your can I give you my number? And then I felt weird about giving her my number, so I went up to her again and I was like, can I get your number? and then I texted her. She never texted me back. And it was a big hit to the ego. It all hurts sometimes, man, but the L's are there. I would focus on the art school girl, and maybe that'll work out. But fuck it, dude. You win some, you lose some, but it is what it is. This is reasons. Things like that are the reasons that I just don't flirt at all. I've never flirted in my life. I've flirted in my life probably in like 9th grade, 8th grade, probably more like 8th grade, 7th grade, 6th grade, 5th grade, and then probably like 4th grade. I was really flirting hard. Probably like 4th, 3rd grade, something like that. And then I stopped flirting around 2nd grade, 1st grade, something like that. Yeah. So I try not to flirt just because of the goddamn pain that's gonna ensue afterward, dude. I've fucking beat myself up like crazy. I'd be so upset. But hey, thanks for calling. That's the show. Appreciate it. If you want to call in, 516-670-5132, papertimes.org. Go to that. I got a magazine coming out. It's going to be pretty sweet. Tomato Man's in it. You can see some of his art from art school. Maybe not. Maybe he drew that on with some of the leisure time. We got a bunch of people involved in that. You can always, again, cash at me. You can give me some Ethereum. I don't know how to have it. If you can make me a Coinbase account and then get Ethereum, that would be really helpful, or give me money in general. I hate my job. I hope I'm not murdered by the guy who lives upstairs. I hope he doesn't watch the podcast. There's no chance that he does, because I feel like we don't get along in general. I'm not the type to hit a woman. So I don't really think that it's going to really work out for us, and he's not going to be a loyal fan. But maybe he'll buy my Vincent Gallo shirt at $666. And that's great. So thanks for calling in if you did, and thanks for